Hello, Tommy, Peninsula Camera Centre in Frankston. This video we're going to look at the R1C1 macro kit for Nikon. Here's the gigantic gold box it comes in. And it does come with an SX1, XY, 52, SW11, SJR200, AS20 and an S3 something or other, just heaps of bits, which are all in here. So this is it, in the kit, box that contains it all. We've actually got some of the bits out here already. These are two little flash units here and here. Commander. Okay, so in the box here we have some gel units. We'll have a look at these a little bit later. These are very handy. This section here to attach the speed lights to the lens. Different size rings to screw onto your lens. This one's a 62mm for the 105 macro lens. And diffusers and other things. Clamp. We've got the D700 set up here with the 105 micro, SU800 Commander. These little units here, these are the SBR200s attached to the lens. So I'm just going to... Okay, so that screws on there. And this now will just plug on there. And that enables these little units to just clip on to the side, like that. Okay, and you can just move them around position. So that's how it looks on the camera. The Commander running these. Incidentally, you don't actually need this Commander on cameras like this D700. They have a built-in Commander system that will operate these flashes. It works really well. I just find that this Commander unit sends out a really clean signal to these little units here, and it just doesn't fail. It's excellent. You can buy the kit without this. It's just called the R1 kit. This is the complete setup here. We've got a couple of props here, a glass, some soda water, and I found these little orange flowers outside about 10 minutes ago. So we'll use these props, set up some photographs, and we're going to use the gels quite a bit as well, just to get different effects. Okay, so we have a flower and some mineral water, and we're going to look at getting some of these bubbles. So we have a channel A up here and B down there, and I've got more power coming out of A. So I'm just going to take a few shots here. I've got autofocus on. And zoom in here, that's looking good. Just take another angle. Looks pretty good in there. I'm going to now put some gels on these to see if we can get some different effects. The kit comes with these gels. You have green, orange, blue and red. There are more available as accessories. You can use these to balance ambient light, or I just often use these to just add some colour, some effects. So we're going to clip one under the top here. Just clip on there. So we're going to have one blue light now coming from up the top. And I'm shooting at f11. I'll just take a few more of that. Okay, so that's looking at the gels. I think we will take a couple now of our other flower without submerging it. Squash that in there. So I'm just going to try a little backlight. I won't use any gels to begin with. So I'll put the diffuser on the flash here, slipped up from underneath, just to soften the light a bit that I'm going to have coming from the front. And I can see here that it's looking pretty good. So we're just going to backlight with this one. It's still on the macro kind of setting. the settings here. So there's double the power coming out of this. And we'll just take a few shots like this of this little flower. So that one there is giving us this kind of effect, like that. So we've got the one light coming from this direction, and we've got one coming underneath, kind of lighting up there. And I'm going to turn group A off. So I'm just going to have group B coming from the bottom here. And all we're going to do is backlight the flower in this shot. So that's the second shot there, backlit. And we'll just do a slight comparison here. So it's first one, and now it's second. So that's just backlighting only, and that's just giving us a really different look. What about this? How's this going to look? The R1C1 is a really great kit for Nikon users. It's just a great system. It gives you excellent results all the time. It's very, very reliable, this system, for exposure. I haven't read the manual book. I did actually read it for one section. That was how to get all the attachments into this little pouch, because they do all kind of fit in there in the one go. There's a lot of people into macro, and there's a lot of choices out there for macro lenses, but lighting is very important, and this kit is great. So get into this if you're a Nikon user. R1C1, fantastic kit. Come down to Frankston and check it out.